Hi, Aries. Hi, Leo. I hope that you all are doing well. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at your energy together and see what's going on. My name is Shannon, if you are new, and I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. Real sharp energy sometimes comes out on this channel, always for uprightness and nothing crude or anything like that, but truth and raw truth. And so anyway, I just like to tell you, if you have little ones around, you may hear some kids running outside my door. I apologize. I'm in a hotel room and there's nothing I can do about it. So they were being loud earlier. I don't know where their parents are, but anyway, it is what it is. I apologize in advance as we get started here. Let's see what's going on between you all. Sweet Holy Spirit, I just thank you for the truth. Show me Aries and Leo energy, please. What's the most important thing that they need to know? What's going on between this energy? What's hidden? Past, present, and future. Warnings. Whatever it is they need to know for any given person in any given timeline. We have the Justice card coming out, crossing a situation. Okay. This is about contracts and stuff and the truth and maybe the law. Maybe you work for the law. You're dealing with legal matters. There's some type of something public or somebody that's known publicly or a victory or something's out here around the Six of Wands or something publicly could be known that's legal as well. This, if somebody's biased somewhere, then the Justice card can represent, being biased somewhere, which is a disgrace. But anyway, we've got the Justice card coming out here, and if the scales aren't even, the Most High says that's an abomination. Okay, you really don't get no victory if it's bias. How can you sit there and live with yourself if you're being biased to something? There's no joy in that. But anyway, that it's crossing something here. So somebody could be on the verge of some type of a legal matter here. There is a relationship problem out here with the Three of Cups coming in reverse. It has a meaning of that when it comes out in reverse. So if this is a marital situation, then there's a divorce that's on the verge of something. I could read it that way as well. The Strength card is at the bottom of the deck. There could be children here with this energy as well. I send you love and light, whatever this is that you're going through. If you're upright and you're dealing with some stuff, then you are. Somebody is out here waiting on something, whatever that is. And something is social out here, even with this card coming out. And there's a firm chastisement out here around something legal going on, and somebody's waiting for some type of a legal judgment. Then that's all that's showing there. If that's going to be upright and just, and somebody will be going behind bars or something like that. The Strength card goes back to protection from outside things, and that's legal stuff. And there's something really horrific around a relationship that's really gone wrong. Then something's out here with that, or something with your soulmates are connected to something. This is births and deaths as well. When you get the Strength card, somebody needs courage to also maybe put a judgment on something as well out here. Okay, so give us more information here. Give us more information. I see angels out here as well. So we do have the the Emperor. He has all four kings within him. And then we also have the Queen of Swords. If somebody, obviously there's a marital situation going on. I mean, he has a counterpart, right? And this is a divorcee energy, or the law as well, or somebody is dealing with a real strong person trying to control their headship somewhere. Okay, there'd be a Jezebel out here if that's the case with that type of stuff going on. There's some type of a destruction out here around something going on energetically, emotionally, maybe even naturally. Something was destroyed somewhere within an ordeal out here. Something may have gotten crushed, or something about somebody's pistol could be out here. A gun situation. Obviously the law carries a gun, but there is something out here around a destruction. If somebody did get killed, and there is some type of firm chastisement on a judgment here, and somebody's waiting on somebody to be put in jail. for something out here. There is bitterness coming out here. There is bitterness. Well, there's a relationship problem out here in a really bad way. Those 3 cups got knocked over here. And if somebody wouldn't turn around or can't or won't or refuses or can't, whatever, I don't know your situation. Some people just can't. Some people just won't and they can. So I don't really know, but whatever this is, there are 2 cups here for something. If it's affected your family in a great big way out here as well. And there are some cups out here to heal something after some type of a judgment's going down. Then there, for some of y'all, there could be some healing out of this, and it's going to have to take some courage. Somebody's lost their mind today because the Most High said somebody had a mental issue and they were being dealt with. And somebody, that Queen of Swords is in the negative and she's in the wrong that way. She's lost her mind. Okay. Or she's also, for some of y'all, the one dealing with somebody who's lost their mind. But there's also a witch out here because the Most High just said a witch and a warlock was just in another Aries connection, and they put spells on people, and somebody would lose their mind with that because the Most High said that's what happens with that stuff. Something around a legal matter, and if this is a work legal matter, then it's still coming up this way. There's been war out here. The word war just came out just a minute ago, and obviously the Aries energy just by right goes back to that as well. But anyway, somebody's waiting on this judgment. For some people, this judgment may also make somebody lose their mind, or because they're waiting on this thing, I feel this energy of I'm losing my mind in the weight of something as well. And that's causing some nonsense because somebody's just waiting on something for whatever reason why that is here. Somebody's dealing with somebody that's like on the verge of losing their mind, or they did, or they could lose their mind even after this judgment as well, depending on what that is. If somebody's going to be biased somewhere, folks, and do something in some bad way, the Most High just said in the other Aries reading that the Most High was going to get up and put a judgment on something with his vengeance. He said vengeance was his, and he was getting up and going to take vengeance. If that's going to make somebody lose their ever-loving mind, because the Most High is going to make something right that is abominable, I guess they're going to lose their mind. They will be dealt with. They will be dealt with, or they are being dealt with, or they're waiting for this judgment to be dealt with to go behind bars, past, present, and future. That's the energy that surrounds you guys. K and the D and the H and or the C is also out here. There could be checks out here as well. Somebody's kid is out here in the phonics, okay? Somebody's dealing with a derogatory word for a jerk with the D and the K there as well. So some type of so there's a burden out here when the cross comes out. There is some type of a couple that is in divinity somewhere, because the Hierophant and the High Priestess card came out back to back in 2 of the other Aries readings, and that is a high volume spiritual couple somewhere. Okay, going through something, I guess, or there's prayer in a church going on. This is a burden. This is a stress. This is a divinity card. This is prayers. This is stress, and whatever this is, sacrificing things as well out here with this coming out. Also, somebody has been educated with some stuff, and somebody lost their mind or is fixing to, because somebody's now going to get some type of justice, and there's something abominable out of something, and so be it. Just a second ago, I had the wording, a clarity of a mystery came out. This is somebody educating somebody with something out here with this journal, whatever that is. All right. And that might be why somebody has been being very controlling out here, because they've had a secret. They've had a secret. The letter, communication, some type of a legal document is here around this ordeal. Okay, this is what's hidden. I forgot to tell you that these are the cards that are what's hidden. And somebody has, or somebody's spiritual is hidden. Somebody's also given some type of education about something. to maybe even to somebody spiritual or about somebody spiritual. There is some type of a legal document that is hidden. A births and death document could be out here with that, especially with that card being there. Something has been recorded, like literally recorded somewhere. Okay, I have a pen here and a piece of paper, and we have somebody writing in a book. There was like hidden money that was found as well, one of the other Aries connections as well. And so something's taken place with something that has been connected with that, and there's been a mystery. Somebody's fixing to find out something here. Okay, finances at the bottom of the deck. All right, well, this was also just there in the, I think it was the Cancer Aries connection. This is a financial, there's something about a work matter and somebody getting fired and stuff like that that's affected somebody's home, I guess, as well, obviously. This is also an independence, and somebody is going to get a judgment on something. It's coming, folks. It's coming. This also has something to do with something that's taken place around some overindulging thing that's also been hidden. Okay, maybe you knew that intuitively or not, but we've got something fixing to take place for you all. Give us some words out here, please, between Leo and Aries. Somebody's got 3 women on the side, or there's just somebody, there's 3 daughters, or there's something about there's 3 women here, but there's pictures of women here as well. Those 3 cups are here. And so something about 3 women or 3 co-workers or 3 sisters or 3 soulmates that are feminine somewhere. Got a picture of a woman here. There's real big feminine energy, but there's one emperor type energy here as well. So whatever that means, there's a bunch of people involved in some stuff than there is. So there's something around, somebody's going to get some help out here attached to something. The Most High God says he's a mighty God. So whatever this abominable thing is caused some type of a situation that's been a burden out here. The Most High's got something under control. Somebody is being exposed for having something around a situation that was a setup. And the Most High said there's going to be justice. Well, the justice card is here. And somebody's been waiting on whatever this was. Obviously, if somebody is being set up and being tested, and if somebody is undercover to get the truth out of something, then something's out here. Then something's coming out, something being exposed out here. That was really big in the Taurus and Aries connection. Somebody was saying, did you really think you were going to get away with it? There was some type of testing. Somebody was trying to get away with some type of a murder situation there. There's somebody out here for a clue to the situation, whether they be positive or negative. Only you know your story, and not everybody knows people who wears nose rings. So there's somebody who specifically wears a jewelry in their nose, okay, connected to, maybe they got information that they can educate you about, or something's happened to that person, whatever that is. I don't question why the Most High God brings some stuff out. There is somebody out here that has been resistant to some type of a change, and they have a fear of change. And so somebody just been sitting here on the fence, being biased because they have a fear of some type of change out here, or they won't change because something's taken place out here. Whatever that means for you. We got stubbornness out here with both these energies. Fangs. Well, somebody does have fangs, don't they? A redness or a red color. The color red came out today in a totally different deck. Caught with their hands in the cookie jar. Well, somebody is caught today. Somebody knows the information. It's coming out. But something's being exposed in a really big way out here in this reading. And you're going to learn why somebody has fangs and why they have been resistant to change and to help somebody. Okay, because there's something about helping somebody or aiding somebody, but somebody has fangs around the matter. Okay, somebody got some type of, my God, stubborn piece of nuts around some situation. I don't know all your stuff, why, what all the details are for you, but somebody's done something to somebody out here in some crazy way. Somebody did try to take some type of indirect approach to do something, or they are to educate somebody with some information out here. Or somebody did, and for those of you who something's coming out, then somebody is trying to do something indirectly to get something taken care of out here. That's right, because something's going to be exposed. Okay, somebody's got a freaking dirty mind. Well, they got two brains about themselves. They're filthy. Something connected with the park or your kid, or something's taking place, but you know your kids, folks. Something around burn, brand, shard, burning of the skin, darkening energy. If there's a fire situation, then there is. The boat, the camp, and the fishing. We have the water card. Oh, look, that's interesting. We have something around water situations. Somebody is feeling very weighed down. There's also an occupation card as well. But we got some type of independence going to take place with you all. So there's communication. Show in the secret. Somebody got some communication. Two came out. Okay, the L and the P, the lip. Somebody is peeling the lip in the secret, educating somebody. It's a burden, but it's going to be exposed. Somebody's got judgment coming to them. All right. So the letter L is water. The fish represents water. We got that camping, and the anchor is out here. So something's around water then for you all, I guess so. This is also balancing and medicine and stuff like that. Somebody's being dealt with that has two brains about themselves. It looks like the Ace of Cups. It's actually the dice box. There's money. There's finances around some stuff. That's still a finance card. This is a protection and using your intuition. The letter P is the star card, which is a card about exposure. So somebody is speaking, folks. So if you got a secret around some stuff and you've done something, it's coming out now. So as crazy as something may be, somebody's got some chastisement coming in a really hard way. So welcome out, Shalom.